don't want it. Yeah. Going to your head.
Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. And we'll be hearing from DA along the sideline all game long. So with Ewing sitting on the bench, here's the five for Doc Rivers right now. They've got Mullen. Kemba Walker is out there with Wiggins. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Kemp in at the power forward. And for the Warriors, at the guard spots, it's Curry and Thompson. Iguodala out there with Barnes. And it's Green in at the 5 down low. Now here's Walker. Kempa screen on Curry. Shot clock at 5, and the dunk by Walker.
And it's always stood out to me how under control Walker is on his drives. He doesn't just have a nice burst. He's got incredible body control.
Curry against Walker. From past the arc. The shot by Curry, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Mullen. Kempa screen on Iguodala. Mullen passes to Kemp. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first. And this is a guy, Sean Kemp, all the talent in the world, could be a perennial double-double machine, just a matter of staying focused.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Curry against Walker. Kicks it out to Iguodala. Green with a screen on Mullen. Iguodala. And Adebayo sends it back.
This shot can't get past Bam. His reach is just too much.
Mullen against Iguodala. Now Mullen. Adebayo with the screen on Iguodala. Here's Mullen. The kick out to Walker. Back to Adebayo. Shoots over Curry, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Home team basketball.
And it's Barnes with the ball for the Warriors. Searching for their first points of the game, and the wide open shot from Green. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Good work by Curry moving the ball. He has a good eye for those openings.
Now here's Walker. Iguodala with the steal, and he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Now here's Iguodala. Passes it to Green. It's Iguodala with the drive.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 fall.
Different look here for the Warriors. Festus Ezeli, he's jacked in for Green. Spates comes in for Harrison Barnes. Leandro Barbosa, he's checked in for Andre Iguodala. And it's Livingston in for Stephen Curry. And then for New York, Ewing comes in for Bam Adebayo. And it's Nash in for Walker. And so it's New York with it. The Warriors making the shot.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
1:58 left to play here in the first. 6 on the shot clock. Nash left side. On three-pointer. Wiggins back to Nash. To the inside. Here's Ewing. And Patrick Ewing with the slam.
The assist.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. Pass to Ezeli. Stolen by Ewing. Now here comes Nash leading the break, and Kemp slams it in.
And I'm a big fan of the awareness of Nash on the floor. A selfless player who's just fantastic at getting the ball to his open teammates in rhythm.
Thompson misses. New York leading by 4. 1:04 left to play in the first quarter. Nash with it. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Inside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his first personal
It's going to be on Maurice Spates.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Sean Kemp, 2 shots.
And so Kemp nails both of them.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Livingston looking for the opening. Thompson for the triple. It's rebounded by New York. They time it right. They can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
And here's Nash. Outside Kemp. Out to Nash. It's up a 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
And the jump shot of Nash. Poetry in motion. A super efficient shooter from downtown.
Thompson with the bucket.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed. Never in a hurry.
Here's Nash. Good if it goes. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's New York heading to the... And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. We've got Kemba Walker. Zion Williamson is out there with Adebayo. Then it's Wallace. And it's Sloan with the 2.
He smiles on these catch-and-shoot opportunities. Barnes very comfortable as a secondary scorer.
And you look at Harrison Barnes shooting, it's clear he's all about efficiency.
He wants to make the most out of every touch, and he's doing just that by shooting consistently. He's clearly put in the work to dial in his shot and limit wasted opportunities.
Here's Williamson, and that one's drained from the low block.
Assisted by...
Understands how to use pick and rolls. Zion doing a great job in these sets.
Curry against Walker. Curry's shot is good.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Curry against Walker. Williamson a screen on Curry. 5 on the clock. Walker the pass to Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
The defense can't stop a force like Zion. Once he's airborne, the slam is almost inevitable.
Barnes outside. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Now here's Walker. Williamson a screen on Curry. And Walker kicks to Wallace. Iguodala with the steal. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Andrew Bogut checked in for Barnes. And it's Thompson in for Leandro Barbosa. And the Warriors miss again. New York leading by 5. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Now Walker. 5 to shoot. New York moving it around. Mullen's shot is off.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And the Warriors making a change here. Livingston's checked in. And then for New York, Kemp's checked in for Adebayo. And it's Nash in for Walker. Now here's Nash after the miss from Stephen Curry. A minute 50 left to play in the first half. Nash against Curry. It's stolen by Bogut. And now we've got the intentional foul. And the Warriors making a change here. Spates is checked in.
Third team foul.
Here's Curry. So they foul intentionally. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for New York.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
Yeah, also something I like out of them so far, they're throwing their bodies around in the paint, and the physicality is taking its toll.
Now here's Nash. Pocket 6. Driving inside. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And you gotta like how creative Nash is driving inside. A quick-footed guard who just kind of slices through the D and picks his spots.
The Warriors shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
And Smitty, he's not that flashy about it, but Curry remains one of the elite ball handlers of all time.
Stephen Curry is efficient on how he uses his dribble. Great composure when pressured in traffic, and sometimes he will show off those skills.
Now here's Nash. 5 points in the game. The pass to Ewing. New York needs to get off a shot. Mullen's shot is off, and so they choose to intentionally foul. The Warriors have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
Team is in with penalty.
The first free throw is good.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
A well-traveled big man. Maurice Spates has played for a lot of teams. He is definitely comfortable in his role of shooting the basketball.
Now here's Nash. Outside Kemp. Down low, Mullen. They get a hand on it, hit his foot. And the ref saying he kicked it.
Kickball.
A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Now here's Kemp. Ewing, a screen on Spates.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
That's his first personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Only given up 6 here in this quarter. The Warriors have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they performed at the line.
He's in attack mode, drawing contact now, getting to the line, something he didn't do at all in the first quarter.
Now here's Walker. Gets it off. No good on the last second attempt there.
Even though he's not the biggest guy, Curry's instinct.
And some good action through the... And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a quick one as both teams try to gain an edge. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
At the guard spots, it's Curry and Thompson. Draymond Green is out there with Harrison Barnes. And it's Iguodala in at the 3 spot. Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. And New York looking at who they've got. We've got Sean Kemp. Wiggins is out there with Kemba Walker. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Mullen in at the 3 spot. Curry can't get it to go. New York with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Walker with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Kemp a screen on Curry. That's a 2-pointer from Walker. And that one is off. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Wallace is checked in for New York.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. And here's Walker. To the middle. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And they go to the intentional foul. Leandro Barbosa is checked in for Klay Thompson. And then for New York. Sloan's checked in. And it's Nash in for Andrew Wiggins. It's Curry outside. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Sloan. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. In the corner, Wallace with it. Bangs home the trifecta. And New York leads by 5.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Steve Nash. That's his 5th foul.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
And New York making a change. Williamson's checked in. Now here is Barbosa. Williamson with the block.
The timing and reach on display. Zion is unreal at coming up with rejections.
Andrew Bogut. He's checked in for the Warriors. Livingston comes in for Stephen Curry. It's stolen by Adebayo. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Now Walker. 6 to shoot. There's the drive and the dunk by Walker.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And the defense knows he's relentless. You have to try and match that intensity.
Here's Livingston following the score by New York. Good D by Williamson.
And they continue to control the glass.
Third quarter of basketball here and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Now here's Walker. Kicks it out to Williamson. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And he commits the intentional foul.
That's his 2nd personal foul. Team's 4th.
And the Warriors with some changes. Azili's checked in for Bogut. Spates comes in for Barnes. And it's Thompson in for Leandro Barbosa. Patrick Ewing's checked in for New York. Kemp comes in for Zion Williamson. Now here's Livingston trying to get something going. And the Warriors miss again.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Well, something, Greg, we can't take for granted. It's nice just to see Klay Thompson out on the floor.
No doubt, Kevin. You know, the NBA is just a better league with a healthy Klay Thompson. It makes this team more fun to watch. Good for humor and one incredible performance a year.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. The Warriors have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line. And he knocks down the first one.
Shaun Livingston has really turned his career around, becoming one of those guards that you want to have on your team. He's a luxury because he can handle it and he can post up.
New York leading by 5. Walker with it. Pass to Ewing. On the wing, Wallace. He's covered by Iguodala.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
This is his first free throw of the game.
People say Klay Thompson's shooting form is picture perfect, and they're not wrong. Kids out there, watch how he shoots it and take notes.
Stephen Curry's checked in for Sean Livingston. And here's Walker. Here's Ewing, and Patrick Ewing with the slam.
Nice recognition from Walker there. Sizing up the defense and just making the right read.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. At the guard spots, it's Curry and Thompson. Barnes out there with Iguodala. And it's Green in at the 5 spot. And slam dunk by Kemp.
And Nash really just pure genius in that pick and roll. You give him any kind of space, and he's going to whip the pass right through the teeth of the defense.
Now here's Curry. Off target from outside.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Here's Nash. With the drive.
Yes. And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. And New York making a change here. Walker's checked in.
Substitution for the away team, Kemba Walker.
Green passes to Iguodala. And the slam dunk by Iguodala.
Iggy just using his tremendous athleticism there.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Now Walker. Just 5 on the clock. Green with the block.
He's a tremendous defender. Draymond Green all over that shot.
That's his third personal foul. Second team foul.
Walker's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. And they go to the intentional foul.
That's his fourth personal foul. Third team foul.
And an intentional foul right there.
Andrew Wiggins. That's his second personal foul. Team's fourth.
Curry against Walker. Fires the 3.
The wheels have completely come off for him here in the second half.
Shot clock at 6. Down low. Here's Adebayo. Green with the block. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
That's his second personal foul.
The first one falls.
He's got to get to the line a little bit more here in the second half. Let's see if he can get that edge back that he had in the first. This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Now, here's Walker. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. into the paint. Here's Adebayo. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Home team basketball.
Here's the Warriors with the ball. It's a 5-point game. And now we've got the intentional foul. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for New York.
What tremendous passing we've seen from them today. A very unselfish performance all around.
Yeah, and it doesn't hurt to be on fire from beyond. They have been really good from the three-point line.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers talking to the team. He said, this is what we play for, fellas. Let's knock them on their heels right out of the timeout. Show them how much you want it. Go get it.
2 minutes.
Really is fired up about this game, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Now, here's Walker. Inside, Curry with the steal, and the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Adebayo. That's his second personal foul. Team is in the penalty. Jump ball.
Not loose, so it's the Warriors now. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Adebayo. It's his third personal foul.
Gets the first, and that brings them within 2. And so he makes both from the line.
And really, the tension could not be higher right now. And he looked like he was shooting free throws at practice. What a cool customer.
Now, here's Walker. 1:32 left in the game. 5 to shoot. Adebayo with this screen on Curry. Here's Kemp. New York, no good that time either. And it's the Warriors' ball. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
It's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
The 2017 Defensive Player of the Year, Draymond's biggest advancements have really come on the offensive end.
Now, here's Walker. 1:07 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Going inside, the dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on Thompson. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Don't ignore what a good job they've done at the free throw line all game long.
And the other thing they've done since the beginning of this game is score points off turnovers and in bunches.
Dinwiddie check in for Walker.
I love that Curry can dominate without the height, the vertical. It all comes down to high basketball IQ and skill.
Now here's Wiggins. And it's Adebayo in the corner. Back to Wiggins. Adebayo with a screen for Wiggins. Goes back up with 1 on the clock. It's in!
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Ewing's checked in for New York. Williamson comes in for Kemp. 35 seconds left in the fourth.
Ewing. Zion Williamson.
Mullen with the ball. Ewing, a screen on Curry. Clock at 4. Count it!
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Good on the first, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. And he makes both free throws.
And now you're in a great position thanks to those clutch free throws. One possession game now.
We've got 13 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 4-point ball game.
And that's a wrap. Those free throws being the nail in the coffin.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. So the first one drops, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. Stephen Curry hits them both. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And the winner's mentality Wiggins has is commendable. A hard worker who wants to keep improving. 2-possession game now. I mean, those were really important foul shots.
And he commits the intentional foul.
His first personal foul.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Team score.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
2 shots.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game. 7 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And now we've got the intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And the second of 2 is good. That narrows the lead down to just 3. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
That's his first personal foul. 15 foul.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Andrew Wiggins.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 5-point game. Here's Thompson. And they go to the intentional foul.
Spencer Dinwiddie. That's his second personal foul.
Gets the first, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
For your home team.
Stephen Curry hits them both. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
That's his 5th personal foul.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he is unable to get the second one.
We're seeing the two-way talent of Zion, and he's only going to get better.
So a close game.
A big thank you to all you fans who made it out tonight. Your support is what makes this possible. Please drive home safely.
Handling the change, maintain handling the game. They cannot count me out, they gotta count me in. I cannot lose my deal, not when I know how to win. Welcome to rounds part 3, I had to do it again. Another round still green.